Some challenges, beautiful.
Ooh. If you count all competitions, behind only Benzema, Real Madrid. Hazard tried to go through the gets the cross just over Benzema. Ball back for Marcelo, left-footed caress and
Beautifully. That's a good tackle, but no.
Back in December, he was told, you know what, your first season and a half in Rodrigo actually occupying the center channel, gets the touch from Benzema. Mariano with a slight touch. Kike back to the Chilean, shot blocked by Skill, frees him, finds Hazard, square.
Brilliant! This is an outstanding goal by Zidane, and you can look at about earlier, along with Hazard, and the two of them are victimized where the captain is, and he started. Eiibar were victimized just like that. You both credit Mendilibar be punished by a team of Real Madrid's quality.
Only as far as the Blasi shot from distance.
Wonderful by Sergio Ramos.
They're exposed to those shots from distance. Well, will they? After five, he's going to get a chance to add to it again. Takes it wide. Cleared only as far as Marcelo.
Look out! Marcelo strikes it thunderbolt-like, but look at this. Now that's a Brazilian. And the second one to break the net.
His back garden playing with his friends and his kick different as we head towards the half here. Sales. Blasi's sending it wide. Well, they do have some talent still available. Looking for a fourth as the Sun.
Basically, it's almost been a perfect.
Another goal or two we actually might. But then you also have Bale and Valshua. Lifted inside towards Kike. Varane passes it wide. Kike Garcia leaves it. Drops to the spot. Out wide for Cristoforo. Good step in Oliveira. Benzema keeping it alive. Dangerous. Back to Marcelo. Ramos just could.
They look as if they all have adopted an interchange
Speed, which also means you're not going to be out there for 90 minutes. So just run as long.
Casualness, but he hasn't shown any of that.
Dimitrovic. Hello. Left to Rodrigo, who already over Eiibar.
Varieties that Zidane was looking at now, because Real Madrid are basically Eiibar.
Exposito maybe unentista Pedro Leon. So
yes, some other good talent waiting in the wings.
A little adjustment. Oria.
Way too much weight on it. Look out.
Chance from the top, slapped a word out from Eiibar. An early goal could get them right back. But as you can see, there's still a few issues. Ooh. Well, statistically, I remember Real Madrid's last game as it curls.
The 2-0 scoreline, but as you say,
dishes. Mendy with the right-footed cross. Rodrigo. How much time will close?
Magic.
Hazard. Marcelo. The area. Now another ball from Mendy off balance. Ramos.
Time. You're 3-0 up in complete and utter control.
Yeah. Wanted it back. Hazard spins.
We'll enjoy that quiet atmosphere.
The inside, a little off balance. Alvarez chipping it high, and just over a half hour left to go. On the turn, creating the chance, up for the corner.
Beautiful spin away from Edu, and lights this one up in that of a curler, but again.
Rodriguez coming in for Suarez. Ball in, glancing header. Rodrigo, but sprinting out of danger, trying to.
But three, Bigas.
Off the bench.
Sergi Enrich, as I said, classic.
Near side. Cristoforo wide. Touched across. Mendy with the slip, deflected.
As I said, He's here. It's just a first-time rasp, and it takes a deflect, but he cannot shoot the wickets. Unlucky for big keeper.
Bigas, I think this is coming away.
This season, where just been in some situations for all the teams and constant any sort of little feeling of a
enough to step up, but then gets tripped, finding Leon, drives it, maybe trying to draw a foul and put out the fire, driving at the Brazilian. Leon drives it across the six. Will close out in Donostia with Osasuna missing out, maybe even missing out on Europe altogether.
Certainly elevated their favoritism standards high. Atletico president Cerezo said, well, listen, if there's no...
Was the hero. Ball driven in, glancing header. That far flank. He got back, fakes, cuts around Vinicius, but Derigento, so back in the glory days. It's something to go with the Real Madrid.
Half, excuse me.
The Real Madrid system.
Slipping back into the midfield and allowing both the defenders and...
A good 5 minutes plus of added time. Marcelo.
Eiibar out. Unfortunately, Marcelo doesn't pick the right telling. Very difficult.
As well. Headed back. Maybe just Leon controls. A nice touch by Vinicius. Vinicius into the air. But they're cutting it very fine. Just Getafe squad that's licking it. Tries to switch. Vinicius. White. Know which club to pull out. Then Mallorca to come in quick succession. To the area, trying to chip it, trying to meet it. Beat Exposito, drops for Inui, slicing it in, but engine, and he's going to get there. Trying to turn.
Almost flawless.
In just a half hour, the yellow card for that.
Smiths.
And Real Sociedad, the best of the Basques this year, for fourth. Leon touching it around Varane, but out comes.
And he'll have seen that 3-0 down and